Hey everybody, this is Ray Ostrowski coming to you with a teacher thought. So we've all heard the saying that connection is content, and I couldn't find this more true. I teach at a high school, and one of the things that I really try to do with all my classes is find ways to connect with my students. But it's easy to connect with the students in your class, but I try to find ways to connect with any student roaming the halls, in the gym before our class when you have multiple classes in there. And it's about getting creative in the ways to draw the kids in to make connections. Some of the strategies I use is telling bad dad jokes to my class. They expect it. I wear silly socks a lot. That stems up a lot of conversation, and when I don't wear them, students ask, and sometimes I intentionally don't, to see if that can engage some students. I do silly jokes like, hey, your shoe's untied. Meanwhile, the kid's wearing Crocs, and I get them to look down. We both have a good laugh, and they go on. Half the time I do that to students who aren't even mine. I stand outside of a health classroom with my hand up, waiting for a high five. How many kids, how many high fives am I gonna get? It starts to build interactions with students. I start to build connections with them, even if they're not a student assigned to my classroom. And now you've built connections. You see them in the gym, you see them around, and it just adds to it. Other things I do with students in my class, though, is between the dad jokes, I put brain teasers on the board, puzzles for them to solve on my cart. I find different ways, and now I'm drawing them in before class even starts, while they're waiting, coming out of the locker room, and they're huddled around my cart trying to figure out the puzzle of the day. So the students start to rely on this stuff, and then when you don't do it, whether you forgot or you strategically didn't do it, they start to ask questions. Hey, where's the puzzle today? You're engaging in these conversations. You're finding different ways to build connections with students. And now that I have the connections, I'm more likely going to get them to buy into the things that I'm trying to say or trying to get to them in class. So, task for you, find creative ways to build connections with students, not just in your classroom, but throughout the school. And sometimes these same tricks work with other colleagues in the building as well. That's my teacher thought. Have a good day.
What kind of teacher do you want to be? The spark in their eyes or the calm in the sea? The voice that says you've got